One is a Kalalali, how about Shima Shaba Shimaka Kodash, double honors to the apostles of Great Stone. Shalom to all the brothers in the highway and byway, preaching this word in sincerity and in truth with much honesty. And the brother Shapar from the James Jamaica camp. And I want to just do a commentary on a common statement that Jamaicans make all the time. And it's that Jamaica is a blessed place, or Jamaica is blessed. You know what I mean? Whenever time you hear so-called Jamaicans expressing their love of this island here, them say Jamaica blessed. You know what I mean? You know, many different ways them claim. You know what I mean? But me personally believe that Jamaicans don't know the difference between a blessing or a curse, man. You know what I mean? Because how can you look at the current state of this island and with a straight face say it blessed, man? See, so first, what I want to do now is address the national anthem, because this is what so-called Jamaicans are proud of here. The national anthem. So let me read this anthem here, and then we could see if the Lord is fulfilling on all this begging or prayer, because basically it's like a prayer. Let us see what go on. We can put it up to the microscope. Anyway, this is Jamaica National Anthem. The lyrics, it say, Eternal Father, bless our land. Guide us with thy mighty hand. Now, Jamaicans been singing this anthem for ever since me know myself. You know what I mean? It's either God not here or him here and him don't care. You know what I mean? Which me lean to the fact that look, him here, you know what I mean? And him turn a deaf ears to it, man. Seeing, because the Lord never blessed this land, and he will never bless this land. You people know what happened on this soil here, man? Seeing, then turning about for to ask the Lord for bless this land. You're crazy. You know many ancestors blood bled on this soil here, man. Brutally murdered and worked their ass to death on this island here, man. You know what I mean? In hardcore slavery. Then you can turn to the Lord and say, bless this land. You Negroes, hey, you lose your mind. Seeing? So ever since this prayer or this anthem was said or sung, the Lord never make a move to do that, man. I'm going to prove to you, say, oh, the things that are obvious around you, prove it to the Lord. Never bless this land here, and he will never bless this land here, man. Because this is not your rest, man. This is the land where you serve your captivity. Your foreparents die and the blood bled on this soil here, man. This is a cursed land. You know what I mean? I'm going to show you that. You know what I mean? Hey, let me find a precept here. Give me a second. Yeah, so let me just get a precept here. This is Deuteronomy. Not Deuteronomy, this is Numbers 35 and 3. It says, so ye shall not pollute the land wherein ye are. You know what I mean? For blood, it defileth the land. Since a lot of blood was shed on this land. Right now by Negroes shedding each other blood here on the soil of Jamaica here. And first, in a higher frequency by the so-called white man during the time of slavery, man. See? So this land is defiled and polluted, yeah, according to the scriptures. Yeah? And the land cannot be cleansed of the blood that is shed therein, but by the blood of him that shed it. So the so-called white man up to this time don't pay for him crime. You know what I mean? Especially the crime against our people, man. This man commit all different type of genocide and everything upon the earth. You know what I mean? And him not pay for it all now. You know what I mean? Him not pay for your ancestors' blood when shed. You know what I mean? So this land is cursed, man. It is polluted. You know what I mean? Because of men's blood. So number one, the Lord is not going to bless it, man. It is a cursed place. You know what I mean? Let me go back to that. a thing here. It's to keep us free from evil powers, man. Right now, you have other nations basically seeing projecting the might over we. You know what I mean? You have the Chinese projecting the might over we. You have the so-called white man projecting the might over we. You know what I mean? Them take what them want, them do what them feel like, them lend with money, them do all the type of thing for sure. Say, yo, we're at a disadvantage. You know what I mean? You have spiritual entities basically plaguing this island. You know what I mean? You have witchcraft. So-called white man is the biggest worker of witchcraft. You know what I mean? You know, you have the local witchcraft, you have all them Eden coming in like them thing that what they call them? Them witches and the warlock coming over from India. You know, and the local program I see them with them commercial one behind each other. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna tell you your future and all type of madness. You know what I mean? So you have all different type of evil spirits plaguing this land, man. You know what I mean? Whether they want to be dopey, as the Jamaicans say, or they want to be the so-called white man, using certain spiritual vibration to keep it down, man, or them other nations, man. You know what I mean? Projecting them power over you, man. Yeah? See? So this is not being fulfilled. Ever since this has been said up to this time, the Lord not fulfill this, man. You know what I mean? See? There's no wisdom in your leaders, man. There's no wisdom in your leaders, because right now your leaders making deals with the United Nations when nation which not going to be beneficial to you as a people, man. Your leaders turn to trust the enemy, and that the enemy is looking out for our well-being, like there is no other time in history they did. Seeing so no, they are now leaning to the UN, you know what I mean, and the UN mandates basically to make Jamaica better. You know what I mean? Which in actual reality, the mandate of the UN basically saying is to get rid of a lot of you people, man. But your leaders can't see that them blind as bat, dumb dogs. That's what the scripture refer to them as, man. Since so none of this thing here we call the national anthem never work. The Lord don't listen to your prayer, man. You know what I mean? Your prayers are falling on deaf ears, man. You know what I mean? Let me get another precept here. Yeah, I want to bring out a precept here from the book of Proverbs. You know what I mean? I think, yeah, 28 and 9. See, because you people here in Jamaica, you want the Lord listen to your prayers. We pray, you have a town hall meetings and all of that, praying for Jamaica. You know what I mean? Praying for the future of Jamaica, based off of the current state of Jamaica in. But yet, all the laws them that the Lord have written in the scriptures, you people don't adhere to them, and the Constitution of Jamaica don't consist of laws from the scriptures, man. They are set in place by the British monarch. You know what I mean? Which show you who is your leaders, who is the God of your leaders, man. See, because them don't go according to the law of the scriptures. You know what I mean? They're hypocritically in the court system use the Bible as a book that you should swear on before you have been judged. But no law from the Bible is used to judge you in the courts in Jamaica. You know what I mean? So therefore the Lord said this, man. He said, he that turneth away is here from hearing the law, even his prayer shall be an abomination. So all them prayer you're praying for Jamaica, you know what I mean? They are abominable prayers, man. The Lord turned a deaf ears to them. And it's obvious in things like this, man. Things like this make it obvious, man. See, because this is not a blessing, this is a curse.
Jamaicans are poorer than they were 2 years ago, with 10% living in extreme poverty. Some can't even buy food to eat as they're unable to get a stable job because of little education. This evening, TVJ's Shamela Mitchell explores the issue of the poverty line in Jamaica and what can be done to reduce the poverty rate.
Persistent poverty. Despite efforts by consecutive governments, the poverty rate remains high, even increasing in recent times. In 2014, the poverty rate was 20%. However, in 2016, it went up to 21.1%. That's a 1% increase over a 2-year period.
And in actuality, I don't even believe some of them statistics that that is been posted, you know what I mean, concerning Jamaica poverty rate or unemployment rate, man. See, to me, them just big lies, because on the ground, when you're on the ground, you witness different things from what them tell you, you know, them statistics. See? You know what I mean? Them actually give some figures not to cause panic, man. But when you on an individual level, when they're up on the ground, you see with your eyes that things are worse off than what them actually tell you. You know what I mean? Because they want to sell you this false hope that you know, people is being employed in, especially unemployment rate. Because them say 14% of Jamaica seeing is not employed, which is basically that is stupid, man. You mean to tell me that the community where we live in a 14% of them not working? You know what I mean? You mean to tell me say over over 80% of people in my community working, man? You know what I mean? And that is just my community alone. And people what me know. Look, man, we don't believe them stats here. You know what I mean? Because in actuality, if you go out on the street and do your own poll, you realize that enough people feel it, man. The same thing when the gas go up, the people on the radio and the government tell us, say, yo, it not going to reflect, you know, the price of goods. And when you go to the supermarket, you realize, say, yo, all your money done off. We could have spent and buy more things last week. This week are less things it buy before the whole light done off. You know what I mean? Which basically, as I say again, show you that we are a cursed people, man. We're cursed. And poverty is a part of curse, man.
10.5% of the population is living in extreme poverty, meaning not even food they can afford. Matilda Edmondson from Johnstown, St. Thomas, is one of thousands of Jamaicans below the poverty line. Miss Edmondson lives in this one-bedroom house with 2 adults and 6 children. The conditions here are horrible. The sleeping arrangement is less than ideal for a family of 9 with only 2 beds.
It's not hard to find somebody where sleep on ground, man, and eat butter and dumpling, man, or mackerel. See me? It's a common sentiment that Jamaicans have. We can say, oh, we experience eating mackerel and rice. You know what I mean? Which show the level of poverty. We not eat steak and all them all type of something there. Pan a mass number. You know what I mean? No, as we say, butter and dumpling and them something there. You know what I mean? Not for we know that. You know what I mean? So when they make it look like a scarce amount of people this happen to, no. See? A lot of poor people in Jamaica. I live in our inner city for years and I see poverty, man. See me? And it wasn't 80+% of the people in the inner city community that I was living in. Seeing it's not 80% of them working, so I don't know where them get them statistics from, man. You know what I mean? Even when crime commit down there and people get murdered, people get murdered in front of my gate. Many mornings when I get up on people outside of my gate, dead man outside of my gate, man, and it never come on the news. So enough for them murder rate you see and them think that them fast, man. Enough murder don't get recorded, man. And I personally witnessed that. See, in some time I wonder if a different country I live in. When you hear the news report at evening time and you know hear about the murders that take place in your community. You know what I mean? As I said, them try polish down things like make things look kinda okay. You know what I mean? But hey, as I say, we are a cursed people, man. And that's what going on. And everybody going like to them and know. Yeah, and live the illusion, say, yo, Jamaica bless. As I say, don't know the difference between a blessing and a curse, man. I'm play that video here. You know, some entertainer. Hey, them niggas here, seeing it, them well off, you know. For now, you know. And them feel like, say, yo, this society will continue. And them want if you continue, that them can live lavishly. Since so them will try to give you a sense of hope, you know, for what's going on, man. Use them as a symbol, but which basically them are just some bait. The East have been using them type of beta for ages, man. It's just the same like how this so-called white man over there in the Panama Canal send men well dressed and, you know, make it look like them have enough money, them have enough money for the panel and bring so many Jamaicans and other Caribbean island men over there to the Panama Canal, and majority of them get put to death over there. You know what I mean? In a harsh working conditions, man. You know what I mean? Since these men are just bait, man. To catch you people. Yeah, let me just play this video right here. I'm going to some more scriptures.
Seeing the poverty the way you are feel, we are feel. I don't think people just get up out of Jamaica, bad man just get up out of Jamaica and just kill people just to kill them sake. There's something going on. It's that them broke, them hungry, things not go, there's no opportunity, their education isn't right. And then you got people, a little girl in a, cassava piece. We go to our little school and get our grades, but she can't get the work. It start men special, yo, I'm going to do something. If she's not pregnant, she'll go rob, she'll thief, she'll go do something, she'll go prostitute, she'll go do something. Because she need food.
Yeah, and that's the real reality, man. That's the reality of many girls right now in Jamaica here turning to prostitution, man. You have niggas going out with guns shooting each other, seeing robbing, you know what I mean? Because life don't make no sense to them. You know what I mean? And I'm gonna turn around and say Jamaica bless after that, man. You're crazy. You're crazy, man. You know what I mean? And if Jamaica is cursed, why Jamaica is cursed? That's the thing. Why we're going through all this? Why so many crime? You know what I mean? Murder capital, man. Why so much shootings, man? Stabbing. Niggas been complaining about the women being put to death since recently. The young girls them get raped and killed afterward. Why? Why? This is the real reality. You know what I mean? This is the real reality, man. See, and the reality is not a blessing, yeah? It's not a blessing. See, because you don't look at you people, as I say, you people don't know what a blessing is. Say, hey, man, we're going to Deuteronomy. The 28th chapter here, man. Yeah? See, and this chapter here riddled with things to show you the difference between a blessing and a curse. See? And the blessing and the curse that this is mentioned here, see, is directly affecting you people. Because guess what? You are the people of the tribe of Benjamin, of the nation of Israel. What this chapter right here was done, seeing for your admonition, man. You not a blasted Jamaican. You know what I mean? There's none such thing as a Jamaican, man. There's none such nationality or race of people called Jamaican, man. That name was placed upon you by your masters. Yeah? Let me read the precept. Deuteronomy 28 and 1. This is what a blessing is, man. It said, and it shall come to pass, if thou shalt hearken diligently unto the voice of the Lord thy God, and to observe and to do all his commandments which I command thee this day, that the Lord thy God will set thee an eye above all nations of the earth. Now, if a people is blessed, if our people was blessed, then, see, the Chinese will be coming here colonizing right after the British did it. You know what I mean? You wouldn't be out here complaining that the Chinese not pay enough money for work, man. Niggas out there protesting that they not get adequate gears and money for the work what them a do. The Chinese don't give a damn about you, man. Why? Because them have power over you. Them above you. You know what I mean? Let me spell it out for you people, man. See? The so-called white man is way above you. Light years. Seeing you upon the low right now. So therefore you're not cursed. It said, all these blessings shall come upon thee and overtake thee if thou shalt hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy God, which you people don't do. You do. Some of you believe that there's no God. Some of you believe that the Bible and the white man write it and all type of madness, you know, all different from a religion upon the face of the earth. And expect say yo things are go better and you go pray and things are go alright for Jamaica. You make a sad mistake. That gonna happen. The Lord is gonna just deliver a elect out of Jamaica. You know what I mean? And wheresoever else on the earth them there, saying and bring them to a righteous kingdom. You people want to live in this filth, this cesspool, this pit. You know what I mean? That's what you people want to live in, man. You have niggas leaving Jamaica and say them not coming back to Jamaica, man. See? Because of what take place down here. Yeah? See? He said, blessed shall be thy fruit of thy body. You know what I mean? What is the fruit of your body? Your children. Yeah, bitches, the other day them find a baby. Where a girl throw women. Seeing? Tell me say a baby blessed. If your mother dash him away. You know what I mean? And yet your sons grow up, your daughters grow up, then get raped, them get kidnapped, get put to death. You know what I mean? Somebody shot him down in the street or him go out and got on some criminal or some faggot. The fruit of your body no blessed, man. We all come live in this wicked ass state where we're in right now, man. But blessed. And the fruit of thy ground and the fruit of thy cattle. Look, the so-called white man, seen under the IMF, you know what I mean, and certain treaty with the WTO cause it that our produce cannot be sold on the international market, man. See? Under those treaties, based on the fact that we can't compete with some country of slave labor, man. So we goods too expensive for the market, man. You know what I mean? And all the IMF and the WTO mess up our fruits here, or our farming here in Jamaica, seeing them allow subsidies, man. The same cheap labor things them come to Jamaica come sell, even though we already produce it at Jamaica, man, and it collapse our farming industry, yeah? And our production. See? So because subsidies they mess up our production with cattle. Seeing Surge Island back in the 70s, the 80s, Surge Island because of what happened from the 70s and 80s come up, seeing Surge Island and the oranges industry and all them places collapse. Surge Island and them not Surge Island, but no, the dairy industry, not to say Surge Island, the dairy industry collapsed because of subsidized milk powder, basically where they are coming. You know what I mean? Mess up the dairy industry, have to dump them, have to dump a whole. I have videos on YouTube showing them have to dump much in milk. You know what I mean? Since your flock was cursed, man. You know what I mean? So that is not a blessing here. It's a blessed shall be thy basket and thy stores. See? Hey, look, we barely as Shaggy say right here, so in the video here. Somehow we barely can and the video here, somehow we barely can find food for eat, man. You have niggas sing it in a song every day. See? Barely can find food for eat, man. That's what we're going through. Sometimes you can't even find money to pay the bill, let alone buy food. Yeah? See? Blessed shall be when I come in, blessed shall thou be when thou goest out. You go out, you must come back. You're missing. You know what I mean? See, and I'm basically on another level. You're born in a wealth and you die in a wealth on another level. Yeah, yeah. And that's what's gonna happen to us when we receive that kingdom. We are born in a wealth, man. Our children are born in a wealth, and when them leaving here, them are gonna leave that wealth, man. Wealthy, man. See? All right. He said, the Lord shall cause thine enemy to rise up against thee and be smitten before thee. This not happening at all. Everybody come and them exploit and them do whatsoever they want to do to it. They shall come out against thee one way and flee before thee 7 ways. That not fulfill upon with none at all. He said, the Lord shall command blessing upon thee and thy storehouses, and in all and that all Slakia, and in all that thou settest thine hand unto, and he shall bless thee in the land which the Lord thy God giveth thee. Seeing so, obviously, this is not the land what the Lord give women. Seeing, this is the land that our foreparents come in a captivity. Hey, let me find a precept here. I not have it on board, you know, I just have a look for it. You know what I mean? And remember, yeah, this is the book of Baruch. 3 and 8 from the book of from the Apocrypha, the King James Version. It said, behold, this 3 and 8, it said, behold, we are yet this day in our captivity, seeing where thou hast scattered us for the reproach and a curse, and to be subjected to payments according to all the iniquities of our fathers which departed from the Lord our God. So all we see a retreat, the poverty and the crime and everything we see happen to we now is for a curse, man, and for a reproach. It is not a blessing, man. And we are yet this day in our captivity, where the Lord scatter we. And we not get delivered. No, this is the land of our captivity, man. See? History can tell you. Yeah? See, so we're not a cursed people, man. We are not a blessed people. We are a cursed people right now. But the Lord is going to turn that around and he's going to bless our nation again. But first, 2/3 of our people, or the majority of our people, is going to die. You know what I mean? And a third, and the 144 is going to be delivered, which that first dominion going to come up on, which is a blessing, man. The kingdom of heaven. And that's what we're waiting on, because this here is a shithole. This is hell. You know what I mean? And that's what we're waiting on. Brothers patiently waiting on that. You know what I mean? The so-called white man is about to come out of power right now, because you can see his transition being made. You know what I mean? Him freaking the hell out. You know what I mean? And him soon come off for you niggers, man. Yeah, because him know him time is short. So with that, we say, Kalalali, how Bashim, Yabashai, Bashim, Raka, Kodash. Double honors to the apostles of Great Stone once more. Shalom to all the brothers in the highway and byway, preaching this word in sincerity, with much honesty. Shalom.